Use economic evaluation, evaluate design alternatives. Overview, formally define economic analysis, monetary evaluation, alternative to meet with a given objective. For example, the need for additional office space for decision maker. Consider of new construction, renovation, existing facility, leasing another building, elevation of the base for the comparison of discount with the cost and benefits over the fixed time period. Alternatives can be summarized with the term of the ratio of total of the benefits to total cost, benefit cost ratio, equivalent and total not benefits, not net present value. Economic analysis has been an integrated decision-making process, not in all U.S. federal agencies influence using, ranging from environmental regulation to building design, building owners, and economic analysis determine the most economical effort, cost-effective choice among building alternatives. Economic analysis attempts to estimate the economic consequence of the decision listed in Rogers and Marshall Building Economics Theory and Practice are summarized below. You have objectives, alternative assumption, cost, benefit, cost, comparative cost, benefits. Define the problem, objective, identify the feasible alternative accomplished with the objective to take into account with the constraint of determining whether the economic analysis is necessary. If so, left effort is which warranted. Select a method or method economic analysis. Select a technique account for the uncertainty and or risk data with which can be used. Economic method and certainty comply with the data and make up the assumptions called for by an economic analysis method, risk analysis technique. Compute a measure for the economic performance. Compute economic consequence of the alternative. Make a decision taking account with the non-qualified effect of the risk attitude with the decision maker. Types of economic analysis methods. The process described below the cost benefits analysis with the probability with both some costs for the benefit that differ for the alternatives. One of the benefits equivalent evaluation alternative simplified cost comparison effective analysis described in Office Manager Circular A94. Life cycle cost analysis. Life cycle cost analysis. Total cost effectiveness study common with the comparison building project described in Title 10 U.S. Standard Code 436A with the evaluation of energy water conservation measure. Life cycle costs include with the cost of the building ownership of the over service life, including construction, maintenance, operation, recapitalization, and disposal. Alternatives can be evaluated to be based on discount with the total of the cost, net savings, nothing. Alternatives such as the savings, the investment ratio, internal rate, return, time of playback. Value engineering. Value engineering is systematic evaluation procedure for the directive of the analyzing function of the material system process of the building equipment for the purpose of achieving the related function low total cost of ownership. According to value engineering experts Kurt and Dialosa, value engineering is a team approach analysis of the function systematically developed and answer for such a question: what is it? What it does do? What it must do? What it costs? What other material method could be used at the same job without sacrificing required performance, degradation, safety, reliability, maintainability. Value engineering is considered eliminating modification, and adding anything at added cost with the contributing program function, fact, requirements, reduction of the project scope of the quality to get into the budget, but not consider the value engineering. This decision is not or simply cost cutting. Many public works projects may undergo value engineering and life cycle cost analysis, which two practices serve the separate purpose of the consideration design alternative interrelated. For example, the value engineering can also be used to complement life cycle cost analysis. The life cycle cost alternative cannot be adopted with exceeding the project budget. The value engineering can be utilized to reduce the initial cost design feature other than those understanding study of the life cycle cost analysis. Value engineering result with sufficient reduction in initial cost savings. Many have allowed with life cycle costs and the alternatives to be adopted with the overall program budget, optimized long-term cost effective for the project as a whole. Limits economic analysis. Perhaps the most challenging aspect of economic analysis identified with these benefits the cost of the resistant quantification types include the aesthetic, safety, environmental impact, historical preservation. For the whole building design guide page, consider non-quantifiable benefits. Sensitivity area analysis. Sensitivity analysis can be considered with the running of the numbers evaluating alternative effect of the discount, escalation rates, utility costs, etc. can be overlooked. Rigorous sensitivity analysis can be help establish factors more important with the life cycle cost analysis and accurate input in decision making. For example, project costs needs to be like the building in initial models for accuracy. Something in simple with the net quantity of the drywall may not be accurate with reduction based on the windows area, even though the drywall is needed in the construction process, so it is essential to coordinate the costs and information costs all platforms and aspects of the project. Relevant codes in varying degrees. Federal government, state, and municipal entities that have the ratified legislative mandates requiring economic analysis to perform most capital investment programs. Some of the key federal mandates and standards are listed below. Code Federal Regulation 1040, 10 Title 10 436A, Federal Emergency Management Planning Program Methodology Procedure Life Cycle Cost Analysis. DoD Tri-Service Memorandum Agreement on Criteria, Standards, Economic Analysis, Life Cycle Costing, Milcon Design. PBSP 100 Facility Standards, Public Building Services, Office Management Budget Circular, A94 Guideline Benefits Analysis, Federal Programs. Value Engineering, Department of Defense, Acquisition Guidebook, Federal Acquisition Regulation, Part 48, Value Engineering, Federal Acquisition Regulation, 52-248, Solution Provision Contract, Clause Value Engineering, Office of Management, Circular A131, Value Engineering, Public Law 104-106, Section 4306, National Defense Authorization, Value Engineering, Federal Agency, PBSPQ 250, Value Engineering Program, Guide, Design, Construction by General Service Administration. Additional resources, Architectural Handbook, Professional and Practice, 15th edition, Architects Essential Cost Management, Building Economic Architects, Building Economic Theory and Practice, P120, Project Estimating Requirements, Public Building Service, Life Cycle Cost Design Professional, 2nd edition, Life Cycle Cost Manual, Federal Energy Management Program, Military Handbook 115A, Department of Defense, U.S. Army Reverse Engineering Handbook, Guidance and Procedure, P442, Economic Analysis Handbook, the Whitestone Facility Operational Cost Reference and Federal Life Cycle Cost Analysis Software Tool, Building Life Cycle Cost Program.